Hey everyone, welcome to the Pace Studio in New York City. We're here with Jesse Malin and Derek. Welcome, y'all. What's the first song you're going to play for us today?
It's called Revelations.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Meet me at Angelica's for the final scene. In black and white Angelica, you'll find the village green. Doctor or doctoring, mirror or mirage, Stockholm Syndrome metaphor, blame it all on Mom. I thought about our conversation as it played back in my head. I think I had a revelation, sick of calling on the dead. Purple hearts and question marks, she's still dressed to kill. Coffee shops and confidants, is she a friend of Bill? The promise of another year, a birthday in the fall, for a mighty moment, dear, we almost had it all. I thought about our conversation as it played back in my head. I'm gonna make the transformation just like Bowie in Berlin. Everything's gonna be okay, gonna be alright, gonna be okay, yeah. Everything's gonna be okay, gonna be alright, gonna be okay, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Won't you let me walk you home from school? Won't you let me meet you at the pool? Maybe Friday, if I can, I'll get tickets for the band, and I'll take you. Ooh. Won't you tell your dad, get off my back? Won't you tell him what we said about painted black? Rock and roll is here to stay. Come inside, it's okay. And I'll shake you. Ooh. Won't you tell me what you're thinking of? Would you be an outlaw for my love? If it's over, tell me so. If it's so, then I will go. I won't make you
So that song is off your forthcoming EP called Meet Me at the End of the World, coming out next week. Can you tell us a little bit about the songs on this record?
Yeah, Meet Me at the End of the World was written mostly on tour in the van. Like a lot of the ideas came about while we were touring with this guy, Alejandro Escovedo, on these long drives through the Southwest and out west in California. And the last song we just did, Revelations, was kind of written actually. It was about a breakup that happens in New York in a health food restaurant when you got to go meet somebody and you know it's over, but you got to have that conversation, and you're dreading it, but you also know once you walk out the door, you're going to be okay. As I was saying on stage the other night, that I think a lot of kids these days maybe just break up via text, I'm out, peace, late, whatever. But then we start to go into it live when we started playing into the Big Star song 13, which has always been one of my favorites. It was just something about the chords. I was like, oh, let's try this. So it's kind of a mashup like they do in those, Molly clubs.
Exactly. That's
a
totally
mashup,
how it
a
goes.
medley. I was on Molly. I was biting my lip last night. I was trying to hold back all the emotion I was getting from the drug. I'm a drug-free guy, but, lactose intolerant, but don't get too political. Some people are having political issues these days. I don't know. I think it's pretty obvious what's going on, right? I don't know. It's a little scary. It's a little wacky. But don't get political. You're an entertainer. You want to wear that red shirt here in America. The microphones. Don't get on the microphone and say the wrong thing. Don't get on the interwebs. Don't speak up about anything important that you care about, because we're here just to entertain. And hello, Dolly.
But Bette Midler's in Hello, Dolly.
Bette Midler, she's pretty great. I saw her. She thanked everybody on it. It was like more than a back of a hardcore record. She thanked I was watching the news. Or a hip-hop record. Where did that start, where they thanked so many people? Led Zeppelin didn't thank a lot of people. They didn't didn't say who was on the record even. It was like just they didn't put their own names. They had
Their
like
public
symbols.
persona was
I'm
nothing.
a feather.
Yeah,
I'm three circles. I'm a
bunch of peasants in the mud.
I'm a golden god. All right. But anyway, these people today thank a lot. And Bette Midler, she thanked everybody. I saw it on the CNN, on the JetBlue, flying around the world with the corn chips and the sunflowers. And
The peanuts and the pretzels.
yeah, they charged me $80 for a blanket. My knees were shaking
Single-serving
by the
friends.
bulkhead. Your ego's getting big. They put you in the bulkhead. JetBlue. But I fly into Burbank when I went to California. LAX is a jam up, so Long Beach is like a gas
for that
station,
tip.
just like cruising right in like you're in John Wayne or something. And then you meet Bob Hope in Burbank. But we're going to London soon. We're heading over there to play in Hyde Park. So me and Derek are excited
there
about
are
that.
folks commenting on the stream saying that they're excited to see you there.
Oh
In
yeah,
fact.
that'll be good. We got the Gogol Bordello there.
Awesome.
Gypsy stuff. We got Green Day there. And Rancid. I don't know. It should be fun. Tommy Stinson's Bash and Pop. We're jumping all over. Anyway, don't talk too much. This is a magazine show
right,
here.
exactly.
We got to get you back downtown for another promotional weapon.
That's how we roll.
Yeah.
What's the next song you've got?
We're going to do one off of the last year's record, I guess. Why not? This is called The Year That I Was Born. And it's about connecting with somebody that's a lot younger than you. And you try to explain to them who the replacements are. No. It goes like
Wait,
this.
I had a moment like that. That's not funny.
You had a moment like that?
Except he was older.
Oh, really?
It's worse.
Oh, wow,
Anyway.
that's even worse, yeah.
Even worse. I like that band, actually. They were a good punk band, hardcore band. I don't know. Was it that period where punk and hardcore, they were undefinable? It's like, what's happening next, All right, it's just music to you. Louis Armstrong, what'd he say? If you have to ask, you'll never know. Anyway, let's go. Let's shut up. Your favorite film opened up the year that I was born. I didn't know what to say to you, but I knew we'd get along. Get on, get on, get on. They say it's all about the chase. Get on, get on, get on. Some things you just can't escape. Bye, bye, bye. When all your life goes by. Bye, 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 and bye.
Didn't want to let you down, but I think I might have spoke too soon. I never said I could be friends with everybody in the room. Get on, get on, get on. See the lines on my face. Come on, come on, come on. You know the night is getting late. Bye, bye, bye. When all your life goes by. Bye, 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 and bye. Monday, another whistle blows. Tuesday, I'm going to a show. Friday, well, I'm a working stiff. You don't know how I live. Come on, Derek. We're living hard with the elements, and we're trying to make it last. Your parents worked and they bled a lot, and they never really took a chance. Bye, bye, bye. When all your life goes by. Bye, 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 and bye. Bye, 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 and bye. Thinking about you. Thinking about you.
Well, since you mentioned working and touring with Alejandro Escovedo, I was wondering if you could talk to me about some of your other collaborators. I know you've worked with Green Day, you've worked with Bruce, and here for my ultimate dinner party question, if you could collaborate with any musician, living or dead, who would be the dream collaborator?
I don't know. I guess dead, right? Maybe writing a song that Sam Cooke would sing. He's one of my favorite singers of all time. But I don't know if he's down with hardcore and emo-core and old country and all that stuff that we've
I'd
been
like to
labeled.
think that today he could get down with that.
No, but they should make the Sam Cooke movie. I don't know why someone hasn't made that yet. It's like such a good
Now that you've
story.
said it, they're working on it now.
Yeah, someone's stealing the idea, but there must be something tied up, some kind of wild
I think there's
stuff.
some legal stuff.
The way
Family
the way he
thing,
was, the way he went out, it's not really so straight up either. There's no
Yeah,
real,
totally.
it's kind of wild and uncertain and sounds kind of screwy.
You think Elvis would do punk rock?
Yeah, there was a record I once got when I was on tour in Paris with all these songs with an Elvis impersonator. It sounded just like the man, and it was all the songs that supposedly if he lived he would have did. Sweet Home Alabama, and there was also
I love this.
Smells
I need
Like
this
Teen
bootleg.
Spirit. It was really pretty good. Highway to Hell with
Elvis
the
sings
King,
AC/DC,
the King
please.
doing it. And it was
That's what I
just.
need to hear in my life.
It was
Elvis
just, it was a
and
pretty good
AC/DC.
thing. I don't know. I threw it in the suitcase. You come home from tour, and you burn everything. But
I would leave it up to the internet people. You gotta find it now.
Yeah.
yeah, collaborations are fun, and I really enjoy playing with my current band a lot too. As much as I've had some great experiences with a lot of fun musicians and creative people. We got a pretty good band that's out now. These guys, and Derek's one of the guys who wrote a lot of the songs with me and produced some of the stuff. And he jumps around and throws pies, does backflips. He actually does a backflip in one of our videos, Disco Ghetto. And I didn't
There's
think
no
he could
pie
do it.
here, and I don't see a backflip.
Yeah,
I
he's
need the lights.
he's
I need
lactose
the
intolerant.
fog, the whole thing. Strobes.
Was that your new band, the Strobes?
The strobes, yeah.
The Strobes, the Strobes.
We've got one more for us today. Is that right?
Okay, cool.
Okay, that was a question or a
Yeah.
statement.
Oh, is it a question? Do we have one more, or I don't know? You're telling us?
I believe
Time's up. Get out of here.
there's
You gotta
one
get
more
out to-
song.
To 34th
If
Street.
you guys are ready.
The title track
close
off
to
of
the garden.
The EP.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we're going to play the song Meet Me at the End of the World, and this is kind of how songs are written for me. It's like acoustic guitar banging around instead of the full band. But you got all these tapes behind us, and if you look at them, the last Robin Williams concert at the Winterland and all that. Anyway, 2, 3. Well, I'm up
on 24th Street and I'm looking at a life. Standing on the corner watching people passing by. I used to be somebody, man, I used to be someone. Now I'm feeling like a bullet in the chamber of a gun. I said, hey, tell me what you gonna do now. I feel like I got nowhere to go. They're saying it's the end of the world again. When it all blows up and it all goes down and it makes you sick, but you're still around and you ain't too pure and you ain't too proud. When it all goes up and it all goes down, our fist descending in the middle of the night. I'm standing by the speakers and I somehow feel alright. Girls on Lower Broadway in the summer and the smoke. I feel I'm at the wrong end, man, of someone else's joke. I said, hey, tell me what you want me to do. I feel like I got nowhere to go. Meet me at the end of the world again. When it all goes up and it all goes down and it sucks your soul, but you hang on round and you ain't too poor and you ain't too proud. When it all blows up and it all goes down. On the 11th floor, watching the cruisers. Feels like nothing when it all blows up and it all goes down and it makes you sick, but you're still around and you ain't too poor and you ain't too proud. So get your kicks in a lovesick town. When it all blows up and it all goes down and it sucks your soul, but you hang on round. Well, the time is right and the time is now. When it all blows up and it all goes down.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you want to tell anyone tuning in where they can catch you live coming up soon?
We're going to be in Oxford, England on the 29th of June. But back in the States, we'll be Bowery Ballroom with Juliana Hatfield and Matthew Ryan, July 22nd. We're going to be at Lollapalooza August 4th in Chicago, wherever that park is. We're going to be in Garwood, New Jersey on the 21st of July with Juliana Hatfield at a place called Crossroads. And Minneapolis, and I don't know, just look at jessemalin.com on the interwebs, and we'll be somewhere. We're going to be at Dingwalls in London after the Hyde Park, July 11th, something like that.
Sounds good.
Anyway,
Well,
and then
thank
we're
you
going to the
guys.
ice cream truck, Mr. Softy, and we're going to
Obviously.
get that song to play.
To follow you guys everywhere you go.
Down to Mr. Softy for the vegan latte and the, crotchless panties and high-powered water guns with spirulina. It's getting good.
Thank you guys so much for being with us today. New EP, Meet Me at the End of the World, drops next Friday. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you.
You.